I'm making this, oh, by the way, I want y'all to know I have on a top. Don't try to be like, oh, she's naked. I'm not naked. But anyways, this is the same day I made my last video with being being vulnerable and honest with myself video. This is the same day. I know it's like, bitch, what the fuck happened? You're like a whole new person. First of all, my period's gonna come on, so everything, I'm emotional about everything, and I was debating on making another video because I've been crying all day still, even after that video was made. I don't want to cry and ruin my makeup, but I think I'm okay. So we'll see if I cry or not. The air's been off. My air conditioner's been off for like a couple minutes and I already have a headache. Honestly, I think that's why I always find a hard time making my videos, because the air be off. But I don't know if people can hear me when my air conditioner is on. And also, like, I don't want the air conditioner to be on and then be adding music and talking. Like, it's just too much going on. So, I guess I have to suffice and cut it off. But anyways, I wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me, because I've always wanted to do that. Once again, me fulfilling dreams that I had as a kid. I've done my eyebrows already. There's not really much to do when it comes to my eyebrows. Like, they need to be shaved and stuff, but whatever. I know my hair is like frizzy. It's about that time for me to take my braids out, or it's getting ready to be about that time. But I got my juicy on. Got my juicy on, you know, because like when I make myself look pretty, usually I feel better. So I'm like, I'm tired of crying and sulking. I'm not really even trying to sulk. I just keep crying. So I'm just like, let me just you know, make myself look good, make myself look pretty. But anyways, I just want to do a chit chat, get ready with me, and like talk a little bit more about how I was feeling, because like I expressed everything I felt. Well, I tried to the best way that I could, but I was, excuse me, like so in my own head, and like I was really all over the place. So yeah, that's that on that. I have made a tutorial on how I do my makeup, but it's been slightly updated since then. So I'll be showing y'all the new things that I do, and like, you know, showing you the products that I use and stuff like that, if I can remember. But I'm gonna also be talking about a bunch of different things, but especially about that video and how I felt and how I feel. So yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I want to do lashes and stuff, just in case I do cry. I don't want my lashes to come off. I don't know if my lash glue is waterproof. Let me see. Is it waterproof? Is it tear-proof? I don't think so. I don't think neither of mine are tear-proof. Do not freeze. Why would you freeze? Do people freeze eyelash glue? I don't understand that. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so the product that I use for foundation, you can't even see it, but the product that I use for the foundation is Milk Makeup in the shade Golden Deep. This is the closest to my shade I could find. So this is what I use. I used to like not be a foundation girl, but like I could never find a foundation that like I liked. And this one I genuinely like, because I was like, I need to find like a stick foundation, because like my mom uses stick foundation and it seems like it goes really well, because like liquid foundation is just like too heavy on me, and I sweat a lot, so I have to do my makeup very light anyway. And yeah, so I found that and I love it so much. Like, oh my god, it's just so good. I use it for my wigs and everything. Like, I just love it. And I use like a really hard brush like this to blend it out. Anyways, I was definitely a mess earlier. I still am a mess. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm still like kind of like in that funk a little bit, but I'm trying to get myself out right now. This is my way of coping, which one of my ways of coping, which is like putting on makeup and making myself feel better and look better. If I look good, I'll feel good. I'm a firm believer of that. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I like I said in my video, I've just been feeling like really weird and out of place, and I just kind of like, I'm kind of scared to do my makeup with my clothes already on. Usually I have on pajamas and then I do my makeup, but whatever. I should be fine. Hopefully, oh my god. I've just been feeling really weird and out of place at the moment, and not at the moment, it's been a while now, and like I don't know. I try not to compare myself with family and stuff like that, but my mom used to compare me to my cousins, so maybe that's why I do it naturally as far as me comparing myself to my cousins, because my mom did it to me, and that's like my mom hasn't caused a lot of bullshit in my life, but that's one of the things that she's done that really just was like doing that to a little girl because of minor inconveniences, 9 times out of 10, it was just very like unnecessary. And I understand she's trying to parent the best way that she knows how, but it was just unnecessary. As far as me, like, and the whole feeling of like feeling worthless and things like that, I know I shouldn't like have other people base my worth, and it's not necessarily like that. Like, the problem with the video that I made earlier is that I have a really hard time explaining things, and sometimes I have a hard time explaining how I feel because sometimes words aren't enough to really embody the way that I feel, if that makes any kind of sense. Then another thing is, I never know if I'm making sense or not half the time, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like I don't have a purpose. Like, I just feel I don't like saying that I feel worthless, but I kind of do in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. That's the best way I can explain how I feel. And like, I had a lot of people that I know in real life and people online that I've known for a while, and people online that I've only known for a couple months, that have reached out to me after they saw that video, which thank you to anybody that reached out to me today that I made this. I don't know when this is gonna get posted, but thank you. That really like meant a lot. I still want to do this in my bag video because that's gonna be so cute. But anyways, one of the things that is in my bag is a fan because I know that I sweat a lot. Oh, I didn't show you the concealer I use. I use this Prime Minimal Concealer High Definition Smart Blend. It's Ruby Kisses by Kiss. This is so old and expired. A lot of my makeup is old and expired, but like, what the hell do you want me to do about it? Get new makeup? For what? I haven't even run out of what I have. Anyways, like I said, like, I'm not like, because I don't want to, I feel like using words like that, I sound like a depressed white girl from like 2014 on Tumblr. Like, I feel useless and worthless. Like, that's what I feel like I sound like, and I'm really not trying to. I'm just trying the best way that I know how to express how I feel. And like, I don't know, it's just really weird. And like I said, I know this is a normal feeling, I know this is a common feeling that a lot of people my age go through, but I don't, like I said before, I'm becoming a broken record at this point. I don't like feeling unstable. I don't like not knowing what to do with myself. And like the things that I have and things like that, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful that I'm even in the space where I could even think like this, and you know, but it's just really confusing and scary and weird. But the thing is, what's confusing, what's scary, what's weird? Like, you don't even know your damn self, you know? I don't think I'm gonna add music to this. So I think I'm gonna cut my air conditioner back on so I don't burn out and sweat. So hold on. Anyways, so yeah, it's not me trying to sound like ultra sad and stuff like that. It's just, like I said in my video, I'm not necessarily sad. I'm just kind of like, I'm not depressed either. Definitely not that. I've been through that. But it's just like, I don't know. I just don't freaking know. For contour, I use him. You know who him is, child. I bought it one of the times that he was getting canceled, which could be any time. But I bought it when he was getting canceled because of that white lady or whatever. I don't know what happened. But anyways, he was getting canceled and they dropped the price on his palette, so I bought it. I use this brush for contour. I got this brush like it came in like a box with one of the wigs that I bought. It came like in a pack. I have like 2 packs of them. So yeah, this is what I use to contour. I just wanna, first of all, I wanna have a social life again. And it's like, well, go out there, put yourself out there and do what? Like, believe it or not, I've tried like making friends out, like I've tried going places and making friends with people my age, but it's just always awkward. And I'm actually good at making friends, but like other people are fucking awkward, and it's like, what am I going to do with you? Like, you not giving me nothing to work with here. It's just like it's kind of awkward and weird, and I try not to make it awkward and weird, and I try to like take advantage of making friends when I go to parties and things like that, but it's just sometimes it just doesn't always work out, I guess. I don't know. And it's just like, I don't know, I'm just going through a weird phase in my life, and I've been going through this phase for a while, and I'm kind of just getting tired of it. One thing, the video now, okay, so it's only been a couple hours since I've made my last video. Like I said, this is all in the same day. It's just later on in the night. And one thing that kind of really brought me comfort is that there's people in my comments saying that they like relate to it, and you know what I'm saying, and that posting that really kind of meant something to them, which is weird because, like I said, I'm not necessarily comfortable with being vulnerable and crying, especially like on camera and it's posted. Like, I interrupted myself in the video, but what I was trying to in the beginning, but what I was trying to say was, I use the same by the way, I use the same color to contour my cheeks, but I just use the same brush from the same palette or whatever it's called. It's just wider and like looks like this. I don't know if this is any help or if anybody will actually take these tips. There's not really much tips. Anyways, what I was trying to say in the beginning of the video was, I've cried on camera before, or on live video before, but first of all, I didn't have nearly as many followers as I have now, number one. Number two, it was only close friends that saw me in that vulnerability, so I was like, okay, this is fine. But posting it where people that I don't know may see is very scary for me, but I just felt like it was the right thing to do at the time, and I still do think that it was a decent decision that I made, and I don't know how smart of a decision it really was, but it made me kind of feel good to get some of that emotion off my chest, even though I was like really all over the place. I don't know, I've never felt comfortable showing my emotion, and I kind of blame my family for that in a way, which I know a lot of the times we joke and we kiki and we haha, but I feel like nobody in my family expresses emotion besides me and my mom, for real. So I've always felt self-conscious about expressing it, because it's like they laugh at people when they cry and stuff like that, which I laugh when people cry too. I ain't gonna lie, like I laugh when I cry. Like, it's like, bitch, shut up, like what are you crying for? It's kind of made me feel a little bit self-conscious, not blaming them necessarily, but just like I feel like I can't really show my emotion the way I want to my own family. How am I gonna do it to people that I don't know? But in a way, it's kind of easier expressing your feelings to people that you don't know, because you're free of judgment, you know? And that's kind of one of the things that I liked about therapy. And I know a lot of people are like, well, if I can't tell my family how I feel, how can I tell a therapist? But like, if you think of it from a different perspective, it's much more easier, for me at least. My brain is crazy, I guess, I don't fucking know, but it's much easier to express how I feel and express myself to someone that doesn't know who I am and doesn't know anything about me, because they can't really judge me. They can't be like, oh, Destiny, I know how you are, you're just this. Oh, Destiny, no, that's not the case, you're just that. Or Destiny, da da da. You know what I'm saying? They can't say that because they don't know me. So what the hell are they gonna say? You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I feel on that note. And I don't, so maybe that's why I felt kind of comfortable enough to post it, make it and post it. And like I said, I know I mentioned her in my last video, I don't want to seem creepy mentioning her kind of often, but you know, I saw Serena's video, and it genuinely inspired me to want to actually make my own. I'm sorry, I'm reaching for something, that's why I'm so close. And inspired me to make me want to kind of make my own and express myself, and I thank her for that. And like I it's kind of weird saying this because she's a mutual of mine, and I've communicated with her before, and I don't want to seem creepy. Like, if I was following her and she didn't follow me back, I probably wouldn't feel this way, but like in the most non-creepy way possible. If by the way, Serena's fish dress, by the way. If Serena sees this, I thought it was a bug on my, oh my god. If Serena sees this, I don't mean this in a creepy way at all. Like, I really don't. But I weirdly enough find like a lot of like comfort in her, and like that sounds so creepy, and I'm really not trying to sound like that, but I like find a lot of comfort in her. Her voice is so like comforting and soothing and stuff, and it's like I love like watching her content, her videos and stuff like that. It's just genuinely very she's a very easy to watch kind of gal. You know. By the way, I'm using NYX Professional Makeup Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, 604 Milk. This is what it looks like. I feel like a YouTuber. But I'm using this to like emphasize my highlight. I don't know where I got this tip from, but like, I don't know. I might put it under my eyes too. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I kind of just find a lot of comfort in her. I don't know why. And like, I don't know. It's like eating a warm pastry on a cold day. Like, is that weird? I might take this out. I don't want her to be like, oh, this bitch weird. I don't mean it in a weird way, but I just kind of like, I don't know, I just kind of find comfort in her, and really watching her video really brought something out in me to make me want to make my own and really express how I feel, and just put it out there, you know what I mean? And I thank her for that, because there's not a lot of people that have that effect on me, especially people that I don't really talk to like that and I don't really know. So it was just really nice. It was genuinely really nice to experience that and to have that. Speaking of the dog community in general, honestly, I've been part of a lot of different fandoms and communities and da-da-da over the years, but out of everything that I've been part of, the dog community has honestly been so welcoming and so sweet and so nice. I've only had like one weird altercation with like for in a group chat that I was in as far as dogs are concerned, but other than that one incident, like, everybody is so nice, everybody is so sweet, everybody is so welcoming, everybody is so helpful. Y'all don't gatekeep anything. Everybody's just so like warm and cozy. It's like a big old hug. Like, it's like y'all welcomed me with a big hug. Like, bitch, where was you? Like, we've been waiting for your ass. Like, come on. Like, that's what it felt like. Like, I don't know, that's what it felt like. And I'm glad that I'm kind of like part of this now, and something I've been wanting to be part of for a while. Y'all know that already. And I don't know, I'm just really happy as far as that's concerned. I'm using, what is this called? I'm using Milk Makeup again. As you can see, I really like them. I'm using the Flex highlighter in the shade Lit. Why they call it Lit? I mean, I get it, but like, gross, you know? Ever since I've been part of the dog community, it just felt really welcoming and comforting, and it's so nice to have that, you know? It's really nice to have that. And I'm not saying I can't find comfort in like real things or people, but that this is something that I found a lot of comfort in. And I've spent a lot of money. I don't know how proud I am of that, but the money will come back, so I'm fine. But I'm so glad that I got into dog collecting, because it's been so fun and so welcoming and all those things. I know I'm repeating myself. You already know my vocabulary is small and jumbled. It's nice to just kind of like just sit and talk and not have to like wash dolls and show you the dolls and get frustrated because I don't feel like curling their hair, and you know what I'm saying? It's nice. I will get back to them, but a problem that I run into is that I have commitment issues, and that's a whole nother thing. And when I really get into a hobby, because I have many, when I really get into a hobby, I indulge my entire body, soul, blood, money, heart, life into it until I burn out, and then I don't want to do it that much no more. So I'm trying to keep myself from burning out. So if I'm like, if I make kind of different videos within the doll making videos, then I might want to, then I won't burn out and then not want to make a doll video ever again, you know? I use this LA Colors highlighter that I literally got from the Dollar Tree. I love this shit. It's like crack in it. It's in the shade Tan. Can you see that? It's going to be backwards anyway. It doesn't make a difference. And then I have these kinds of beauty blenders where it's like flat at the end. So I just use like this to like, you know what I'm saying? This is like the first time, this is the first makeup product I've ever like hit pan with, like hit the pan with. Like, this shit is just, I love it so much. I love this shit. I hope I can find it again soon. And because I don't want to buy it because it's going to be expensive. So I hope I'm able to find it at the Dollar Tree. I don't remember what I was talking about. That's another problem with me. I like forget whatever the hell I'm saying a lot. I don't let this sit for long. Like, I never understood the whole sitting as far as baking is concerned. Like, does it actually do anything, or is it all the same result regardless if you bake or not? Like, I don't know. I wipe it right off as soon as I'm done. Like, I kind of wipe it off as if it was never there. I've just kind of like been all over the place lately, and like I said, I just don't like feeling like that. Like, I like to like feel like secure and strong, and like you know what you're doing, you know what you need to do, you know what you want to do, but I don't. And I'm becoming a broken record, and like I've said, I know that's a common feeling, but it's just not the best feeling in the world. I use this really old expired what is this, matte lipstick. I don't know what this is. Hold on, let me take the thing off. It's called Creamalicious Triple Butter Matte Cream. It's in the shade, damn, did she even got a shade? It's in the shade, oh, okay, it's in the shade You Make Me Happy. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I've never seen that before. That makes me sad. I thought of my grandmother when I saw that. Maybe that was her giving me a sign, like, bitch, stop fucking crying. Anyways, I love her. I wish I could have got to meet her. But anyways, this is in the shade You Make Me Happy. I never knew that before. Ew, I got it on my nail. Hold on. Once again, it's matte lipstick, but I use it for blush. I got this tip from my mom when I was younger, and then it was reintroduced to me by Enya. Enya as in like Enya and Drew, like you know who the hell I'm talking about. If you followed me 9 times out of 10, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, this is inspired by them. I love Enya and Drew. That's what I need. I need a friendship like Enya and Drew. I need a friendship like Alana and Serena. Like, that's what I freaking need. Not saying like I love Andrea, but I need to make like I don't know. I need a friendship like that. That's like, I don't know. But I do have Andrea, and that's really my girl for real. Like, I really love her so much. But it would be nice to have more friends than just her and like 2 other people that I don't really talk to like that. So I like, oh, I'm blending it wrong. I'm like, ew, why does it feel like that? I do not blend my blush like that, by the way. Let me redo that. Fuck that. I also decided to make this video after the one I posted before, because I didn't want to like have a sad video like I'm like, oh, boo-hoo. By the way, that white stuff was deodorant. I'm like, oh, boo-hoo my life. And then I'm like, hey y'all, so I'm making a custom brat style today and giving her a BBL. You know what I mean? So I was like, it would be a better transition to do the get ready with me and just talk, you know, whatever. Anyways, I actually blend my blush with a hard like this, with this, like a hard-ish brush. So yeah, anyways, I'm pretty sure I'll feel better once my period is over, because like I have these feelings anyway, but usually because I'm on my period, I can like push these feelings to the back of my brain. But when I'm on my period, everything comes rushing forward, you know what I mean? The black eyeliner I use is made by Kiss New York. A lot of my makeup that I've shown you is drugstore, unless it was Milk Cosmetics. If it wasn't Milk Cosmetics, everything else I use is literally drugstore makeup. But I use this luxury intense eyeliner in the shade Black is Black. Let me stop. And this is what it looks like. I use these lashes. They came in this box. I got them from AliExpress. I need to get more. I need to get another pair of I can't talk. I need to get another pair of eyelashes from AliExpress, because I know I need to wash. I could just wash them, but like, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that gunk. Hold on. Can y'all see that? It is just shit flying around. Look at all that gunk. I'm gonna try and pick it off with tweezers. I need to actually wash my eyelashes, but I'm not about to get up and do that right now. So yeah, I'm sorry about like complaining. I know I shouldn't apologize for it, but I like I said, I just feel guilty whenever I do complain, because it's like I'm in, like I said before, I'm in a really like decent condition right now, and this is the most comfortable I've been in my life, genuinely. outside of when I used to live in New Jersey, I was also a little girl, so I don't remember everything that happened around that time. But it's just been chaos a lot of my life. My mom too, even my little brother to a degree. It's just been nothing but chaos. And we're all, especially I feel that way, I don't know if they do, but I'm finally like in a point in my life to a degree, where I feel comfortable. I don't feel tense. I don't feel like I'm on my toes all the time. I don't feel like I'm in fear of something bad happening to me or someone that I care for, you know, because my dad has done a lot of stuff to my, not only me, but my family in general. I'm just very comfortable. I don't want to do anything to fuck that up. And I was talking to or a friend of mine, her name is Divine. She DM'd me on TikTok and was telling me about how, you know, they definitely put pressure on people my age to like have everything figured out by like 23, and that's definitely true, because that doesn't help how I feel in general, because I feel like it's definitely unnecessary pressure. It's like you need to be out the house with a full-blown job, with a family, and a husband at 23, 24, 25 years old. Like, babe, what are you talking about? I had $2,000 to my name. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? Not a damn thing. Please. Like I said, it's just like really kind of like scary to think about that. Also, I'm scared of like the thought of being on my own when I move out. And it's weird because I actually want to move out. Believe it or not, to anybody that knows me that's watching, I do eventually want to move out my mom's house. I know it's a crazy concept, but I do. I just don't know how to go about that. Also, I have a fear of, I'm also like, I used to move around a lot when I was younger. So I think that's why I don't want to move already. Like I just got here. I've only been here for like a year. I ain't going nowhere right now, especially not right now. But I'm like not necessarily in a rush to move. Like I kind of want to, but like I just got here, so I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. But I feel like everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna move in the next year, and it's like the next year. I don't know, mama. I don't know if I'm going to be moving out in the next year, you know? And like I said, everybody's like moving on and getting things done. It's like, let's just go do it and get it done. Nigga, I'm scared. Now, sometimes I do just go and do things, but what my problem is, another thing with me that's a problem, is that I overthink to the core. And I've been doing that since I was a little girl. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to put that whole on pause. If y'all got any tips on how to do that, that'd be heavily appreciated. But until then, I like overthinking also gets the best of me as well. By the way, the two eyelash glues that I use is I use Duo Lash Glue, but this one has the like silicone one that I didn't even realize. Like, gross. That's kind of annoying, but it does the job. I just recently started using that, and I also use this super strong hold eyelash adhesive in clear. It's by INV. It's the same thing I do to use my it's the same thing I use to do my eyebrow, but it has like the little thing, so it's like easier to use. That's why I've been using this one like very recently. And let me show you what I use for my eyebrows. So for natural eyebrows, I use this, oh shit, oh my god, I use this INV thing. Oh, that's me, hey. And it's in the shade it don't say shit. 9 times out of 10 it's in the shade Ebony. Just giving porn categories. It's called I Envy by Kiss, and it came with a brush. It's like in a little kit. This is old. It's like a year old, 2 years old. It's drugstore makeup. And then if I want to do blonde eyebrows, because I do those every once in a while, I use this 8. What the fuck does that say? Super Brow in the color Bleach. This is what it looks like. And yeah, that's the back. My phone never focuses on shit. But anyways, it's in the color Bleach. So yeah, that's what I use to do my eyebrows, by the way, because I didn't show myself doing my eyebrows on camera because I feel like it's so awkward, and like I take so long. I don't take long to do my eyebrows because it's literally just 2 strokes, but whatever. They're like uneven, and I need to let them grow out so they can be even again, and then I can cut them again, but I'm too lazy. Like I always cut them the moment I see a couple of little hairs. But anyway, we're gonna get into this glue, which I'm scared. So yeah, like everybody's just kind of like moving on with their lives, and not saying that I'm not, but sometimes it feels like I'm not, because like I don't have a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stressing out about a job and all those kinds of things, and sometimes I just feel selfish because it's like, Destiny, you have an easygoing life and you're fucking crying. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like literally shut the fuck up. So that's just how I feel. Was that a gunshot? Or was that a firework? Where'd he go? Where'd that little boy go where he was like, I'm in the ghetto? Did he get bullied or something? I could have sworn I heard somebody saying that he got bullied or something crazy like that. I wonder what happened to him. I hate that me on camera and me in the mirror are 2 completely different people. Like that genuinely bothers me. Anyways, I just don't like the feeling of being left behind, for real. But I feel like everybody's moving on without me. I feel like I'm kind of being left behind, but like I said, I might be in my own head. Maybe everybody's bullshitting. I don't fucking know. I just don't want to be left behind, I guess. And yeah, it's pretty much it. I just don't wanna I don't know. I wanna like be secure. I wanna like be able to like right now I like want to be able to like have a cool like 2 or 3 friends that I hang out with often, like almost all week, and like be in a relationship, kind of. Like I said before, I don't really know if I really want to be in a relationship or not, but anyways, be in a relationship and have somebody to hang out with. And I hate when people were like, oh, you don't want to be in a relationship, it's not all that. Nigga, I know, that's why I'm hesitant, but I still want one. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's probably not all that, but at least you had something. I also kind of want a boyfriend specifically, just so everybody around me can shut the fuck up, because the people that I have in my life are the kinds of people that's like, feel like you need to be in a relationship in order to like have certain things and be a certain way, because like it's like, oh, the reason why you got dog, you play, even though I don't play with my dogs. I don't know who told y'all that, but because I literally don't play with my dogs. But number one, people be like, oh, the reason why you got dogs and play with dogs because you ain't got no boyfriend. Baby, I'm gonna do whatever I want with and without a boyfriend. I need you to really understand that. On a more positive note, the people that did reach out to me was telling me about, you know, how I'm thriving on TikTok and da-da-da. And I do want to say, thank you to people that follow me and watch me. That it really, really is cool that there's people that care about the dumb shit I'm doing and the dumb shit I have to say and the dumb stories I tell, and you know what I'm saying, the stupid little experiences I've had. And it's nice to have people that, okay, I helped a little bit. It's nice to have people that care about what you have to say and what you do, and not what you do, but like, you know, it's nice to know that people care, period. And also, thank you for like, what, 46K? What's going on? My question is, why do y'all follow me? Like, that's an actual genuine question. Like, why? It's a little weird. Like, why? I'm not gonna lie. I did ask this question before, and I've had people tell me that I feel like a big sister to them, which makes me really want to cry, because I didn't know I radiated that kind of energy. And I actually am a big sister, to be fair. So maybe that's what it is. My fault, but my nose rang. I didn't realize. But that actually makes me really happy. Oh, by the way, I use Luxury Intense lip liner in the shade Dark Brown by Kiss New York Professional for my lips. And I use two. I use a lip liner and an eyeliner, and I also use Luxury Intense eyeliner in the shade Dark Brown by the same people, Kiss New York Professional. And for the mascara, it comes in a 2-pack. I use Baby Lengthening Fiber Mascara. It comes in a 2-pack. It comes with this, and it comes with a Volume Midnight Mascara. It comes like in a pack like this. So, and I got these from Burlington Coat Factory. And these I got from everything that I've told y'all about that says Kiss, I got from the drugstore. I got from the beauty supply store. But anyway, it's nice to know that, just like how I said I found comfort in Serena, that some people can find comfort in me. Like, that genuinely makes me really happy. And honestly, outside of you know, everything I've talked about and me dealing with trauma and confusion and things like that, like, I've been doing decent for myself, honestly. And I you know, not to say that my life is always easygoing, but compared to other people's, it's pretty easygoing, I guess you could say. So thankfully my mom put us in a position where we can be in that comfortability. Pockets that I created where there's no product, I use the same concealer I used earlier. Oh, I never told you the shade of the concealer. It's in the shade Warm Honey. I don't know if I told y'all that. I just go ahead and get like that. Anyways, what's another topic I could talk about while we're here that's like not sad? Ooh, do y'all watch Boy Meets World? Cause like, I have such strong feelings about Shawn and Angela, as far as like them and the way that the writers let them, like, the way that the writers let them end up. Like, I remember everybody that watched Boy Meets World super upset of the way Angela was presented in Girl Meets World, because bitch, the way they had my girl Angela coming into that fucking coffee shop with that raggedy ass wig, that raggedy ass outfit, that raggedy ass nails, them raggedy ass bag, the raggedy ass makeup, like, they did my girl wrong. They did my girl Angela wrong. And y'all know she was the best dressed on Boy Meets World. Don't try to play her on Girl Meets World. Don't try to play her. Like, come on. And like, I remember like people was mad because it was like, why would y'all bring Angela to the show just to ask Shawn if she should get married? Like, what's the point of this? This makes no sense. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And the writers was like, oh, the reason why Shawn and Angela didn't end up together is because there was always an episode as to why Shawn and Angela shouldn't be together. You are the writer. You're the god of this universe. You literally have the power to let these characters do whatever you want them to do. Like, you are the reason why they didn't end up together. Don't try to make it seem like it was the episodes itself. Nigga, you wrote the episodes. Like, oh my god. Anyways, I take the darker lip liner, eyeliner, and put it around it and then blend it out to give it like a shadow, like a gradient effect. That makes sense? You could have easily made it so the characters ended up together. Like, what are you talking about? I never understood that response. Like, it's giving racism. You just wanted that Disney money. That's the problem. Which I don't blame them, but like, you just want that Disney check. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Like, could you imagine how cool it would have been if instead of Shawn going with that deadbeat white mom? Do you know how cool that would have been if instead Shawn and Angela adopted Maya? I don't get why TV shows are always so scared to push the envelope. Like, it would have been so cool if they had adopted Maya. Like, I don't get why they didn't do that. Like, that was scary. They was so scary. Like, I'm the one to be talking about anybody being scary after everything I've just said. over the past 24 hours, but still, it's not the point. Like, they definitely deserved better. And like, honestly, who was watching Boy Meets World for fucking Corey and Topanga? Like, I honestly haven't really watched any episodes past season 5. Like, season 5 and continuing on are the only episodes of Boy Meets World that I watch, is the ones with Angela. Like, what am I watching the other ones for? Like, for who? For what? Corey and Topanga? Girl, anybody thinking? Also, didn't Corey like chew Topanga like 3 times or something like that? Like, bye. Now I use this green apple lip gloss that I also got from Dollar Tree that's on its last leg. Also, as far as Sean and Angela go, and then like every episode of when the writer was like, every episode was about them not being together. If anything, every episode proved how they were willing to compromise to be together. Not Corey and Topanga, but whatever. Anyways, that's the final look. What do we think? I look the same, like I always do. That's it with little glasses. Hopefully this video was enjoyable for you. It was very long to film and probably going to be even longer to edit. Thank you for watching my last video of me crying and looking all ugly. Thank you for watching this video while I look a little bit more decent. Sean and Angela deserved better. I'm also on a positive note, I'm gonna go see Tyler. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully, because they talk about another lockdown. The lockdown gonna have to happen after March 6th. Cause I got too many things planned. Shit. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Honestly, thank you for anybody that was willing to hear what I had to say and hear my voice. That I sound like a fucking white spokesperson, but that's how I feel. And thank you. It's really heavily appreciated. And to all my mutuals and IRLs that DM me, you know, making sure I was okay and checking in on me is heavily appreciated. Y'all are so cool, and I'm so glad I've made so many cool friends on TikTok and on YouTube. After this, I will be getting myself together with dolls. I'm really excited because I'm going to try and turn this bimbo into a real bimbo. I'm very excited. I'm going to reroot her and sculpt her, and it's going to be a really new and different experience. And I have to like buy a mini table for my room so I can have like a little craft table. But yeah, I have really cool stuff going on that I want to make for y'all and for myself. Thank you for watching. Y'all are very appreciated. Bye.